To the noise level from the stands. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I've got to go for the mastermind in midfield, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Composed and totally unfazed when in the middle of very tough contests. He has an air of authority about him, and he's usually the one in control.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looks like a good ball through. Has gone out. Sergio Busquets looking to force his way through. Fellaini. Speculative strike. Schweinsteiger, Memphis Depay, Martial, it's a long forward pass, Januzaj can shoot here, Bravo producing a quality save, it's a corner, keeper absolutely berating his defenders.
Well, he has every reason to be upset. Where was the pressure? Why was nobody closing down? Too many questions, not enough answers.
Manchester United can try it again now. Out for a throw. And it's Memphis Depay. Jordi Alba can hoist it clear. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Fellaini goes long and forward. Oh, he's broken through. Throw it. Rooney. And he won't reach that. Sergio Busquets, Rafinha. That's a throw. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Boots it upfield. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Well, that's where he wants it. Vermaelen does well there, alert. And it's Dani Alves. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Marcos Rojo tries a long pass towards the front. Now here's the through ball. Barcelona emerge unscathed, they were right up against it. That's not going to make it. Messi. Dashing forward at pace. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. And it's a corner. Away from immediate danger. Januzaj. He's come loose. Daniel Alves. And it's Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chance to shoot. Good strong hand by the keeper. Depay delivers. It's anyone's ball. Martial. Martial! Goal! Manchester United! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Marcos Rojo, back to the keeper and try something new. Barcelona keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay passes it through. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it takes real skill to execute a lob like that, and when it comes off, it's simply delightful to watch. What a goal!
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks to slip it through, and he's straight offside. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Iniesta is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Tries lifting it over. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. He's away! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Crunching tackle. He can get that clear. Played in with accuracy. Oh, too much weight on that. Van Marlen. Daniel Alves with the ball through. And there's the whistle for half-time. Yeah, that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to thread it through. Januzaj. Iniesta. Rafinha tries one! Now the pass. Memphis Depay. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've scored!
Unbelievable.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Martial. Januzaj. He's off on a marauding run, goes for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option, just didn't come off. They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Who's going to make this theirs? Vermaelen. Barcelona yet to make a change here. Piqué. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Martial with the ball through. It's Schweinsteiger! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Daniel Alves. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha looking up to see who wants it. Memphis Depay. Looking to hit the front line. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dani Alves. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Memphis Depay. Rafinha. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he find a finish now? And he's through on goal. 75 minutes played. Spoon forward. Vermaelen. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Fellaini tries to get it forward quickly. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Memphis Depay passes it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Deftly done. Neymar is on his own. Rooney. Martial demanding a quick ball here. Memphis Depay looks to dink one in. They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Barcelona concede a late goal again. It is a repeated weakness.
Number 45.
Memphis Depay looks to thread it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vermaelen. Sergio Busquets. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fellaini. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Managed to get it away. Darmian knocks it towards the front. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover over the rest of the group stage. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.